Today at RailTrends, we heard confirmation that Intermodal will continue to be the lead dog on the railroad sled, if you will, that they're going to continue to grow that business, that rail service has improved significantly, which has opened up all sorts of new lanes, especially in the intermediate to shorter haul domestic side, as was confirmed by one of the largest IMCs, if not the largest IMC hub group out there. That we also heard from other folks in and around the side that talked about Intermodal's viability as a domestic product. It will be interesting to see whether in the future the historic 60-40 relationship, that is 60% international and 40% domestic, will continue in the future. It's my belief that we will see a higher percentage of domestic growth, so that we may see something more like a 55-45. Joni Casey of IANA, the Intermodal Association of North America, did point out that despite fears of a permanent change in the way we do business and moving away from globalization, that in fact international intermodal traffic is up much higher than people had expected at the beginning of the year or even the beginning of the summer. And so at this point, we have restored ourselves to that historic 60-40 ratio, because while domestic intermodal has grown consistently even through the recession, international is now accelerating away from it. Over time, and maybe through the cycle, I see domestic intermodal growth on railroads growing at a higher rate than international. International will be somewhat higher than GDP, maybe 1.5 times, and I think you can see domestic growing at something like 2 to 3 times GDP. And at that rate, we will see a change in that historic relationship. But one of these, that's what RailTrends tries to do, to bring out the debate about what's going to happen in the future, just as we did on the issues of re-regulation, about future coal transportation needs and requirements and assets. It's very hard to answer these questions. Really, only time can do that.